Good morning, my name is Shea with Tidy Style, and today we're gonna learn how to organize a fridge. Step one in any organizing process is to clear your space into categories, including in a fridge. So a lot of our categories will be condiments, dairy, produce, any snacks, drink section, and we're gonna clear it all out onto the counter and check expiration dates. Great, we have fully cleared everything into categories and checked all of our expiration dates to make sure that only fresh food is going back into your space. Some of our categories are drinks, fruits, veggies, dairy products. We have dressings, condiments, and meats and cheeses. And then we definitely want to leave room for leftovers and maybe some quick meals that need to be refrigerated. One big mistake when organizing a fridge is not leaving room for leftover containers. So some of the products we brought today are our favorite stackable iDesign products to put in a fridge. They have their very own fridge line, so they're meant exactly for this purpose and they use this space best. One of the things is a berry bin. If you get a lot of fresh berries, you can come home, wash them, and toss them in here. It helps them stay fresh. It has this little moisture drop in there, and then they're really easy to wash. Another one is an egg container. The cartons can get broken or just, it looks really messy and you can't stack anything on top of them. So that helps to really maximize space. And then we have two different produce containers. One is divided, so if you want to wash like carrots and tomatoes, toss them in. It's easier for your family to just reach in and grab those. And we also have one for bigger things like cucumbers, celery, anything else like that. A few other products that we love to use in a fridge is a turntable. It just gives you easier access to things like condiments or sauces that you use often or even every day. And then some options for things like snacks or little single serve items that you like to keep in your fridge is either a cabinet bin or something with division so you can stand things up. The last tip that we say in every space is the most helpful is labels. So really, no matter what, if you didn't add any containment to your fridge, one thing that can really help keep your fridge organized is nice labels. The whole family knows where to put things, and something always has its home. All right, we just finished up this fridge. We labeled everything. It's completely done. It's looking so much better. One thing to note is that we really did not need much product. Fridges do come meant to be organized fairly well. So your doors are typically your condiments. We have on each side all your dressings, spreads, veggies, and all the condiments on the doors. Most fridges always have a fruits and veggies drawer here, and then a lot of newer fridges are coming with a spot for more proteins and cheeses, things like that. The only containment we really ended up using were 2 cabinet bins, just to make it easier for loose snacks so that the kids can come in, grab their snack easily. We used 1 cabinet bin for quick meals to stand them up easier instead of having to stack them and they're falling all over. It's easier just to have them in a bin there. And then we did decant our veggies. It's both pleasing to the eye, and kids actually really do love coming and grabbing fresh out of here. Once you get home, just wash your veggies, throw them in here. Easier to use throughout the week. And same with eggs and strawberries. So we created zones. Each shelf has its own zone, and it'll be much easier to maintain. One thing to note is the iDesign divided produce bin is a little bit longer. So if you have a counter depth fridge, it will probably hang off of the shelf just a little bit. We have not experienced that it causes the door not to shut, but it is something to look out. All right, we are at house number 2 today. We are doing another fridge organization, and the biggest thing that we want to show is the differences between the 2 fridges. So both the type of fridge, the last one had a different setup within the fridge, and what different products we'll end up using, and a lot of the differences will come with what each person buys. So this can give you a little bit of an idea of what do you buy most, what do you like to do as far as maintaining your fridge, and how to go about organizing that. One tip that seems obvious but can actually be a big pain point for people is taking the sticker off when you buy your product. As soon as you put it into the fridge and the temperature changes, it's going to be harder to get off. But they already make it not so easy to get off. So one trade secret for getting labels off is both a hair dryer. It can help peel off easier, and if it does still leave residue, we really suggest lemon oil. It works better than Goo Gone and works for the same purpose. All right, we have done the same process as we always do. We cleared everything out, categorized, cleaned out all the fridge, and checked expiration dates. Now it's time to contain. Okay, with this fruit drawer, it just didn't have a lot of divisions, so we brought in a berry bin and a couple of cabinet bins just to give a little bit more structure within the space. All right, we just finished up the second fridge today. A lot of the things are generally the same. It's just a few different products that we used. This door was able to hold all the condiments, so we kept that the same as the last fridge. We did do a cabinet bin for all of her veggies and a cabinet bin for some extra meal prep items. And then we left a space for leftovers. Drinks ended up generally in the same spot. It's right in the front. It's what you probably get to the most other than things in the door. She did have a bin already, so we reused it for all their lunch meats, all the cheese in the drawer, and then a place for their meat or anything that they're gonna have for dinner. So the only other difference is this fruit and veggies drawer. We did add some extra bins for some division instead of the two big fruit and veggie drawers that the last fridge had, but overall the general idea was the same. We just used a couple different products.